Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Stubbs here. Welcome back to another episode of my GT6 Pro Drifting series. And in this episode, I'm featuring the Oldsmobile Toronado, which is the Leno's version of it, and it has a ton of horsepower. But anyway, once I've tuned it, it looks like this, and I think it looks absolutely brilliant because I love the paint job. It's I can't really remember what the name of the paint job is, to be honest, but I like the way it sort of looks like steel. It's not very shiny, but it has its angles, I guess. I think the wheels go great with it. It just looks really, I'd say, tough altogether. And also the car is absolutely huge, which is brilliant. But anyway, let's get on to the setup so I can show you guys what this thing is running. So it has 1071 brake horsepower. Obviously, this is a over 1000 car. All I've done to it, I think, is I changed the oil, so I gave it just slightly a little bit more horsepower, which I didn't really intend for it to do, because I kind of want this to have less horsepower, but it is a pretty big car, so it also weighs 1489 kilos. So with the setup up on the screen, I think it drives just really great. So once I took it out on the track, I wasn't expecting much from this car. I wasn't expecting it to be, you know, the next, I don't know, S15 or the next RX-7, but it almost is. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really good at going sideways. Ever since I've sort of brought down the the insane camber and the insane toe of my cars, they're so much easier to handle. They're so much easier to drive. Also, since this one has a ton of horsepower, I put Comfort Soft tires on it instead of Comfort. Was it Comfort Soft? I think it was Comfort Soft tires that I put on this thing, and it just drives so much better than if you'd have to drive it on Comfort Hard tires. Obviously, it depends on what your style is, but usually with Comfort Hard tires on this thing, it's almost unmanageable. You can still do it, you can still drift it, but with Comfort Soft, I think you have just the perfect amount of grip, and with it on Comfort Soft, it just drives really great. And as I've said before, since I've changed all the toe and the insane camber and I brought it down, there's basically a more realistic scenario. It's just a very good car to drive. And when I was first tuning it, I thought to myself, this is not going to be something that great. And I know it wasn't going to be, but it was. It turned out to be a very good drift car. It sort of reminded me of what was the recent car that I've done? I think it was the Holden, yeah, the Holden Monaro. That thing is an absolute beast at going around the track, and it sort of reminded me of that a little bit. However, this has a ton of horsepower, literally a ton. It's over 1000 horsepower. And you can definitely feel that when you're going in and out of the corners. It's just absolutely brilliant. But anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later.